Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Kentucky versus Ole Miss college basketball matchup on Tuesday, February 13th, 2024. If you like free picks that we do at Pick Dawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Use the discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have products meant for people who make big bets, have big bankrolls, looking to take it to the next level. We call that the Dime Club and Sharp Trading Plays. And of course, those are not available on the website. You got to text the number you see on the screen. So if you make big bets, text that number. But let's get to this one. We got Kentucky taking on Ole Miss, SEC college basketball action at Rupp Arena. And Kentucky, really coming off an unprecedented string of bad games at Rupp. It's the first time they've lost 3 consecutive games at Rupp Arena in a long time. And while we've seen very good things out of Kentucky this season, and they remain nationally ranked, at least for the time being, this team is really not playing their best basketball right now. What we've been used to seeing from Kentucky in recent years is that they kind of come in and they have the changeover effect. This is pre-NIL and transfer portal, and they kind of have a whole different group of guys every year to start the year. As they progress on, the team gets better and better, plays better together, and they hope to peak in the tournament. But the thing is, Kentucky hasn't made it to the second weekend in the tournament in 5 years, and right now what we've seen is their lack of strong play at Rupp Arena. I think a lot of question marks surrounding head coach John Calipari, and I wouldn't be surprised at all if Kentucky makes another early exit from the NCAA tournament and from the SEC tournament, that we're going to see a parting of the ways. And whether they call dismissing Calipari or whether he's going to step down or whatever is going to happen, he's not going to be coaching the Cats much longer, and I think that really is the way that this is going to work, unless Kentucky really can go on a run. They have a lot of good talent and super athletes. They're Kentucky, but at the same time, the expectation is way up here, or even higher than this, right? It's here, it's off the screen. But the thing is that Calipari has come up short of those expectations for too long. For this crowd. And I think that, Kentucky basketball is almost like Alabama football. They just expect to win it every single year. When you look at Ole Miss, Chris Beard coming in there, doing a real nice job with the Rebs. Certainly not the most exciting team in the nation. For some people, they think they might be a little bit overrated, but I don't think so. I think this team has been underrated at times. It just plays hard. And Chris Beard's style, I think they're overmatched in a lot of their games in the SEC. And I think, despite being overmatched, we still see them come through. The loss against Auburn, no cover in that one, getting just 3, losing by 14 points, and then last time out covering at South Carolina in a game they were getting 3.5 and lost by 3. I think they have a lot bigger things in mind than that for them, but it just didn't work out. Hasn't worked out that way recently. When you look on the resume, really the only bad loss is LSU. They do have a nice win over Florida earlier this season as well. So I think Ole Miss has taken some nice steps forward. They might not be all the way there yet. They shoot the 3 extremely well, one of the best in the nation. Kentucky is pretty solid on defense, not great, but on offense, Kentucky has just, some of the top athletes in the nation. Most of the guys on the Kentucky team were high school All-American players. When we look at, the way Kentucky hits the boards, once again, they are fantastic on the offensive boards, but Ole Miss can also hit the offensive boards as well. I think this game is going to be competitive. I think Kentucky is in desperate times. We've seen them have some nice blowout wins at home, but not lately. And I think, Ole Miss, they know this is a big game for them. It's probably stepping in the wrong area because maybe Kentucky's going to rally the troops, but until I see it, I'm going to take Ole Miss, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.